According to the 2018 Giving USA report, Americans gave a total of $410 billion to charity last year. This leads us to our opinion that man without influence is born inherently good. Hi, my name is Alex Bolnick.
And I'm Jacob Gim, and we're both sophomores at Troy High School. Today we'll be interviewing two people that have seen the best and worst in people.
The first person we are going to be interviewing is my grandpa, who served in the military between the Korean and Vietnam War. Do you think man is born inherently good or evil?
This is Alex's grandfather, and I'm going to tell you good, because you're all born good, and the environment makes you evil by your association with people and your upbringing.
Where did you serve in the military?
I served in the U.S. Army, 3rd Division, in Schaffensburg, Germany, which is near Frankfurt on the Main.
What did you do in the military?
I was a Jeep driver for an S2 intelligence officer, and I had a clearance of secret.
How long did you serve in the military?
6 years. 2 active, 2 reserve, and 2 standby.
Did your time in the military help reinforce or change your viewpoint on man that's good or evil?
It gave me a chance to see both good and evil.
Can you give an example of something good that happened in the military?
I got to understand all types of people, their race, their religion, nationality, and customs.
The second person we'll be interviewing is my dad, who got robbed in Brazil when he was traveling for work.
Okay, so about 20 years ago, I was about 30 years old, and I was traveling for work to Brazil. And when you land in Brazil, there's 2 airports, and you have to walk between the 2 airports to go from the international to the domestic side. I didn't realize that, and I don't speak Portuguese. So as I walked out of the international terminal, someone came up to me and offered to help me find the domestic airport. At the time, I thought he was being a nice guy, but as we got close to the domestic airport, he said that he had a knife and that I better give him $20 or else he was going to stab me. So I ended up giving him the $20 and then going on. But it was somebody I thought was doing me a favor at first, and he ended up mugging me. So that's my story.
Thank you, Dad, for telling your story. From this, we can conclude men are born inherently good, but can get influenced and changed over time to become evil. For example, the man from Brazil that robbed my father was influenced by poverty and unemployment and was forced to rob for money.
But we can also see from my grandpa's perspective that men in the military are trying to do good and trying to help our country. Thanks for tuning in and listening to our podcast.